think probably one of my favorite memories or experiences that I've had here was just meeting all sorts of fun and interesting people. I really loved how even if somebody was in math, which is a subject I typically don't enjoy, I was still able to have really interesting and inspiring and enlightening conversations with them, and I think that's pretty amazing.
So probably my biggest takeaway from being here at Governor School is something Harvey says, nothing to prove, everything to share. I think I'm going to take that and hold on to that for pretty much the rest of life, especially going into the college atmosphere and theater community. And then some of my favorite memories have to do with open mic and being with some of, now I get to call some of my best friends, and throwing something together in like a week, or even like last Saturday, literally in an hour, and going up and just performing. So, yeah.
I think my favorite thing about Governor School has been the community that I've found, especially within choral music. We've worked so hard on all of our pieces, but there was this one moment in our first concert where we were doing our closing song, Bar So Re, and we got everything right. It was the best run we've done of it, and just that feeling when we were finished of all of us having done that, it was just this, even though we couldn't say anything, it was just this feeling, and it was amazing.
I think my favorite memory at GSE would have to be feeling welcomed by my friend group and just having them embrace who I am as a person and just loving me unconditionally for the person I am and not trying to dim my energy or my light, and that is just a really special thing that I found here.
My biggest takeaway from Governor School was a feeling of preparedness, that I was ready for what could possibly come in my future. I was really nervous coming here. I didn't think I would make any friends because I didn't come with anybody from my school. And I'm looking at a lot of colleges that aren't necessarily close to me, and so coming here and making friends and having a good group of people to surround myself with made me feel confident that if I go to school somewhere far away, I still will be able to have a good community.
My favorite memory was meeting my friends, and on the third day we met, and we are still just as close as ever. And now I have friends that I will invite to my wedding and hope to be invited to theirs. And I enjoyed perfecting my craft and will definitely be experimenting outside of here and doing more with singing as I keep going.
My biggest takeaway, or I guess my favorite experience, was when we sang The Music Makers in chorus. There's something about the piece where you have this feeling, you have many people in a choir, but you have this feeling of being together as one, and the harmonies in the piece are really incredible, and it's really moving.
What I'm going to miss at GSE are definitely going to be the friends I made. I made a lot of good friends in all my classes, Area 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to miss talking to them and hanging out with them and just being with everybody that I met here.
I'm going to miss the most about Governor School is the learning environment. The way that we were taught in Area 1, 2, and 3 was much different than anything else I had ever experienced in school.
My biggest takeaway from Governor School would have to be all the friends that I've made. At home, I don't get the opportunity to meet a lot of new people, and here I didn't know anyone. So I got to meet new people, make new friends, learn about other places around North Carolina and where my friends that I made here are from. And I'm excited to see them outside of governor's school as well. So yeah, definitely the friendships that I made here was the biggest thing.
What I'm gonna miss most about GSU will probably be the friends that I made, whether it be like my suite mates, the people in my hall, people in math department, or really just everybody on this campus. Was just so amazing to meet and to become friends with.
I'm definitely going to miss all of the people I met here the most. I didn't really realize how many wonderful, genuine people there were that I could get along with that were my age in North Carolina until I came here. And I made so many friends that I feel are truly like-minded and that I can talk to about anything and trust them with it. And that's been a really huge blessing that's come from being here, and I'm really thankful to have had that experience.
Fragments. That's what we were on June 20th. All pieces of a beautiful mosaic that had yet to be formed. Each one of us from different religions with unique backgrounds and interests. Each one of us thrust into an unfamiliar world filled with new ideas and experiences that were yet to be discovered. None of us could have foreseen the beautiful community that was pieced together over the duration of this summer. A connectivity like no other. We have laughed together, cried together, and forged lifelong bonds we will never forget. We endured the rainy days, basked in the golden light of sunny rays, and witnessed the spikeball craze. Elbows away and 6 feet apart, we still managed to connect our hearts. The world began to look a little bit different, and our futures looked a little bit brighter. As we embraced the area within the Meredith Mile, we not only discovered new things about ourselves, but also uncovered the hope our generation holds. Minds enlightened, we have found our voices, discovered our identities, and reimagined our passions. As education was given a new meaning, a fire for learning was lit within us, a flame that will not be easily extinguished. We no longer feel defeated by the problems we face, but are empowered to take action. We have watched us grow together and form a breathtaking spectacle of 356. Now, we fit together like roses and thorns, Laura and glasses, and most importantly, Gov and love. We cannot wait until our paths cross again.
It's been the happiest day at Governor's School East.